Wait, you're good.
All right. Hey guys. Okay, so you guys are a kindergarten class, and the core standard is just correctly name shapes regardless of their orientations or overall size. And so to start the class, we'll be talking about different shapes and how they could be all different size and colors. We'll be talking about squares, triangles, and circles today. All right, so first of all, we're going to start reading the book is What is Round, and I don't have it right now, and I don't want to read it anyway, but it's just talking about like different things, and it's really cute, and it's like, I don't know, kind of poetry, but I don't know, and so we do that, and it just tells the kids like about things that are round in different shapes. Okay, and also I put in here that I have a student with a visual impairment, and in the student's IEP, it states that the student wears glasses throughout the school day and is also given large font readings. So I give him like a large font version of the What is Round book. And so now for the redo instruction. So this is my smartboard. So I pull up the different shapes and sizes. And this is my resource paper, and I'll show you guys. Sorry if you can't see it. Is identified as a side. And then we have our triangle, which has 3 sides. Square has 4. Circle has 1. Okay. So, all right. I'm gonna ask you, how many sides is on a triangle?
3.
Good job, Shay. How many sides are on a square?
4.
Good job, Lizzie. And how many sides are on a circle?
0.
Well, kind of.
Oh.
Okay. So now we're gonna hold on. Okay, so now I want you guys to look around our classroom and name 3 things that are circle, and 3 things that are triangle, and 3 things that are squares.
The doorknob is a circle.
Good job.
The door is a rectangle. Oh wait, sorry.
The smartboard is square-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah, good one.
And the stars in the room have triangles in them.
Good job, Lizzie. Okay, that's good enough. And all right. Okay, so I'm just gonna skip some of this stuff. All right, and so now on to independent practice. I'll be putting you guys in little groups or pairs, and there'll be a bunch of printouts, which I don't have a lot of them, obviously, and they'll be of like real life shapes, like stop signs, or not stop signs, like traffic signs, clocks, random things, and these shapes, and just I want you guys to put them into different groups based on circles, squares, and triangles, and they're all different shapes and sizes. And then you guys are done with that, we'll look on the smartboard and I'll show you guys, we'll go through each object, circle, square, or triangle. And
Okay.
that is it. I just wanted to get through it.
Nice.
Good job.
Wait, is that all? Roxy, are
That
you?
was the independent. I just on here that I can't really do over the video, so it's kind of confusing.
Oh,
It's hard
okay.
because you can't see.
Yeah, I know. That's what, like, if you guys look at my thing, like, there's more things, but I just couldn't do it over the video.
I know, that's why I was like,
Yeah, I know.
That's how mine's gonna be tomorrow.
no, you're fine.
Wait, not worksheets, but
All
You guys
right.
are gonna have to think super extravagant for mine, just so you know.
Okay. So mine is also a kindergarten lesson, and it is addition and subtraction within 10. And we're using the smartboard, tablets, Unifix cubes, erasers, pens, pencils, calculator, magnets, just basic stuff. And so for my hook, I picked a game. It's called Alien Math, and it's on Math Playground. And so I was going to have 3 volunteers, and they could come up and do the math on the board to kind of like get them ready for math. And then, so I'll like remind the students that addition is add twos and subtraction is takeaways. And then we're going to have, because we're not going to have worksheets, so I had them give me problems that they have problems with. So like if they have 9 minus 5 or whatever, like a problem that they need help with, we'll do that as a class. And I'll, on my like whiteboard or a chalkboard, whichever one has magnets on it, I was going to line up the 10 magnets and then do the problem with the magnets. And we would do a few of those. And then if the students thought that I got it right, we would double check it on a calculator just to make sure. And then I'll do a couple problems on the smartboard with the same program that they would use for their tablet so that they could see how to do that as well. And then I was going to draw a couple on the board so that they can understand how to draw it as well. And then for the WeDo, I had them choose which way they wanted to solve the problem. So whether they wanted to use like technology or like manipulatives, or if they wanted to draw it. And then I also introduce if they wanted to use their bodies. So I had 10 students come up to the front of the room and somebody shout out a problem, and then those 10 students would do the problem. So they could like get out of their seats and like move around and stuff. And so I had whichever whatever kids chose to be in the group where they got up and moved around. If they didn't have 10, then they could use backpacks or chairs if they needed to. And then, where's the other one? Oh, yeah. So I had, for when I introduced them using their bodies, all 10 of them would stand up at the front of the room and be silent, and the class would tell them what to do so that they didn't, like the students up there didn't have to do anything. The class told them what to do. And then for I Do, they got into groups and they had, sorry, I wrote this really late yesterday, and so I like having trouble remembering it. Oh, so I gave them 5 add to problems and 5 takeaway problems. And then in their groups, once they got done finishing their problems, they would have to present 2 of each to the classroom. And then, as usual, I would just walk around the classroom and figure out which students needed help or if I needed to help any of them or at all. And then for the assessment, I said that the presenting would be an assessment, and they would have to explain why and how they did what they did, and if they had any struggles and how they got past them. And each person in the group would have to say something. So it wasn't just like one kid that was outgoing that would say something. So, yeah.
Wait. Is that all? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Guys, are we just supposed to explain what we're doing, or are we actually supposed to teach the lesson?
I thought we were supposed
I
to
feel
teach it, but it's harder to teach it when you're
Yeah.
got the like.
I feel like as long as we're
And you
just
can't use friggin' worksheets?
No.
talking.
yeah, so I can't, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
That's
know.
why I was
I
like,
don't
it's
really
really
know how to
hard for
teach
me
it
to
without
explain it
that.
then.
I just
Yeah.
feel like it's hard to like give a lesson when we can't use worksheets
Yeah.
and we're on a video camera.
Yeah.
I feel like if we were to do it in person, that would have been easier.
Yeah. I
agree.
think for over the computer, it's harder to do it without the worksheet, but I understand why.
Yeah.
Without the worksheet, because it's a scratch.
Well, I hope like when she reads
don't need a
my
worksheet.
lesson,
So I get
she
it, but then
it'll
it's
make
like
a lot more sense.
video. It's hard.
Yeah.
Guys, I was gonna ask you real quick before we hang up. So tomorrow, for my lesson plan, I'm gonna have them like we're gonna work on shapes. I kind of did the same thing as Roxy, but it's actually different, so it'll be good. And then we're gonna find like the area of a classroom. So I will probably have each of you do like like one of you guys is gonna measure like one side of your room, and then like we're all probably switch off. I'll measure part of mine too, but like just we can make up measurements too, and you can just say, oh, it's this much, but so we can like find the area. It will be like a rectangular square room, so it'll be really easy.
Okay.
Just so you're prepared for that.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
And then I was gonna ask you guys, do you think, because I'm gonna have like the kids like take notes as they're writing down. And do you think I was just gonna plan on checking those off and then creating like a graph on the board and then having each group share, and that could be my overall assessment. Yeah, you think that'll be
Yeah,
good?
I had my kids do something like that too, but it's just like I don't really know how to do it over the computer. It's just,
Yeah,
I don't know.
exactly. I
Okay,
think there's
That's why I just
something for
explained mine
explaining.
because mine
Yeah.
would not have made sense if I would have tried to teach
No.
it to you because you don't have anything in front of you.
Yeah, I think like once she reads our lesson plans, it will make a lot more sense. So
Okay, did you
And as
identify
long as we're presenting,
a disability?
did I what?
Identify a specific disability.
Yeah, students that couldn't hold a pencil.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
nope. I think that was our fastest one yet.
Okay, I'm gonna hang up.
All right.